official broadcast partner of the Tampa Bay Lightning. 102.5 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
Mike Calta Aftershow. I am Johnny B. It's Friday. We made it. We did it, guys, together. And, man, what a weekend do we have planned. The weather could not be better in Tampa Bay, and lots of stuff going on, from great comedy shows to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers facing the New England Patriots on Sunday, Lightning game on Saturday, all kinds of great stuff. Don't forget the Mike Calta tailgate with Bud Light and Brisket Shop, all happening on Sunday before the game across the street from Raymond James. If you didn't get tickets to the tailgate, head over now. You should be in your car listening right now, heading to the Liquid Lunch in Newport Richey at the Hooters in Newport Richey, right there on the water. And Mike Calta will be there buying a Bud Light for the first 102 people. You'll see Monica. You'll see Dizzy. JP broadcasting live. And, of course, the fine ladies of Hooters. And you'll have an opportunity to get some tickets for the tailgate while you are there. So get your butt over there. You got an hour and a half until it starts. So even if you're naked and dirty, get in the shower, put some clothes on, call in to work. If you're at work, tell them you have diarrhea. Get out of there. Go to the Liquid Lunch and tell them Johnny B said, hey, I had to poop my pants and head over to Liquid Lunch and say hi to Dizzy and Monica and Mike Calta for me, and have a good time with that. I'll be in Newport Richey, but later tonight, where I'll be doing my pop-up show, Johnny B, unfiltered and unannounced, and it is close to sold out. So if you haven't bought tickets yet, I put the links up on my Instagram story pretty much every day, but I just put up the link again this morning. And the mayor of Newport Richey actually dropped chairs off yesterday so we could add another 20 seats to it. But it's at Ordinance 1, which is a cool spot with great beers, and it's right there in downtown Newport Richey, which I love. And I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of the Bone fam there tonight, and whoever gets there at the last minute, swing in there. Maybe we'll squeeze in. Maybe they'll bring more chairs. But either way, it's going to be a blast. The very hilarious and filthy Dick Roos will be opening for me. He's been part of a lot of Bone events and Mike Calta Show live events and things like that. Just a very, very funny comic. Travels all over the country doing festivals and headlining shows. So lucky enough to have him off tonight to be hanging out with me at Ordinance 1. So come on out there tonight, baby. But first, go to the Liquid Lunch. It's happening in an hour and a half right there at Hooters. I've been to pretty much all the Liquid Lunches this year except for this one. So I'm going to have a little bit of FOMO, wishing I was eating wings with you guys. But it's a long way for me to get there after I'm done working here today. So get on over there. Coming up in just a little bit, I have movie critic T.M. Powell calling in. He's seen Predator, Badlands, and a couple other great things we'll be talking about with movies and more TV when he calls in just a little bit. JoJo's not here. Why? Because she's on the way to the Liquid Lunch. Yeah, there you go. In the meantime, I will catch you up on some stuff that they talked about today on the Mike Calta Show and more. We talked about the weather, right? Oh, the weather outside is not frightful. As a matter of fact, Floridians, it's almost a holiday when we get that first chilly day outside, especially fat Floridians like myself. And you walk outside and you know it's sweater weather finally. Oh, it's beautiful. We got some of that this week. And I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I don't know about you guys. Really enjoying it. Well, next week, it might even get uncomfortable for the fat folks. Of course, we're going to get a ridiculous blast of winter. And that will be starting Monday and Tuesday. If you haven't seen or heard, the weather report's coming in. 10% chance of snow in the Tampa Bay area, which is wild. The Panhandle has about a 33% chance of snow. But, yeah, we're getting real winter in Florida, folks. But the weekend leading up to that is going to be absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen, the weather report's coming up, and I'll give it to you right now. Weather in the Tampa Bay area today is going to be warm in the afternoon, high of 85. But tonight, 71 degrees. That's beautiful. That's what I keep my house at, 71, 72, right there. Tomorrow, it'll get a little chillier. Low of 62. Oh, yeah, now we're talking, baby. Get out the house, fat people. Let them big boobies breathe. But then Monday's when it gets real. High of 64 and a low of 41 in the Tampa Bay area. Tuesday, low of 46, high of 62. When the highs don't get over 62, that's real winter time, baby. And then we'll start warming up a little bit in the afternoons after that, but still lows in the 50s for the rest of the week next week. And I'll be heading to New Orleans next Wednesday into Thursday, making that drive. And I think I made the right decision when you see what's going on with the flight cancellations and things like that. And we'll get into that a little bit. New Orleans weather. In case you were wondering how myself and the morning show crew will be dealing with the weather in New Orleans next week. Pretty fantastic, to be honest with you. Highs in the low 80s, lows in the upper 60s. Sounds perfect to me, baby. I like it. Next week in New Orleans, looking pretty damn spiffy. Actually, yeah. Thursday, low of 58. Next Friday, low of 60. Next Saturday, 64, 63. Oh, it's going to be perfect. I like it. Looking forward to it. Moving on, let's get you caught up before I get T and Pal on a little bit here. And phone lines are open if you'd like to join me. 800-771-1025. Hop on in. Something that Gio talked about. He covered the news today. Galvin's in Las Vegas. And this is something that I am so happy about. This needed to be done. Because I have been complaining for months how inept Siri has gotten. Like, she can't help you with anything. I ask her stuff all the time. She's like, I'm sorry. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't have the ability. Shut up. The only thing she does is turn lights on for me around the house sometimes. And I use Alexa more for all that now. Matter of fact, all of my plugs are on Alexa. But Siri I used to use for, like, I don't know, timers and things like that. Nah, I've dumped her on all that stuff. But now Apple is near a $1 billion deal with Google to boost up that old Siri bot. So Apple, the iPhone maker, is going to pay this tech giant roughly $1 billion a year for a custom version of Google's Gemini AI model. And I don't know if you've seen the ads for Gemini, but it sounds like a smooth black dude. Sounds like Michael B. Jordan. Like, yeah, I can help you build an engine. Come on outside. Open the lid. What kind of car you got? I got you. That's what we need. So the move is big for Apple, which has traditionally relied on its stupid own technology. But now it's planning on using Google's model as a temporary solution until its own AI becomes more powerful. So while they're rebuilding Siri, they're going to use Gemini. It's kind of wild. It's like getting a cool bridge relationship in between marriages. It's like you dump your spouse, then you bring in Michael B. Jordan to kind of fill in the gaps until you find another spouse.